Now, ICE raids in Jersey City and Hoboken prompting an emergency meeting last night, which drew a standing room only crowd.
Several people taken into custody during yesterday's raids, and here to provide us with the latest information is Hoboken Mayor Emily Jabbour. So, Mayor, great to see you this morning. Thanks for coming on. I know it's very busy.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
And so do you have any information on how many people were actually taken into custody yesterday? I know you were in close talks with folks over in Jersey City as well. And what exactly played out on the streets?
So far, we have not had a confirmation of how many people were impacted yesterday in the incident. We know of at least two based on restaurant workers who were reported missing from business owners. So we have witnesses who are on the scene who were able to report some of what they saw. Certainly the testimonial that was provided on social media that you're showing now, those are the ways that we've been able to put together some of the information. But still at this time, we've not confirmed a total number of agents who were spotted or people who were impacted.
Yeah, where are they even being held? Are they being held at the Delaney Hall detention facility in Newark, or were they taken to Elizabeth?
We don't yet know that. As soon as this began happening and we got these reports, I reached out to Congressman Menendez and our federal delegation to see if they can provide any clarity on their end.
You know, I was looking at a lot of the social media accounts, right? I saw what you posted along with some of the folks who were over in Jersey City and what they were posting as well. I know Mayor Solomon was talking about a city employee who confronted an ICE agent and had some words with that ICE agent. What have your conversations been like with your partner over there in Jersey City about what to do now that they are on the ground?
Mayor Solomon and I have been in direct contact about this incident, just if only for the nature of the geography of where this happened. The 9th Street Light Rail Station is a connection point between Jersey City Heights and Hoboken. A lot of people use it to commute to work every day. And so whether you're riding the train or coming back and forth between our communities, it's very concerning that that was a targeted area. I know Mayor Solomon has similar protections in place for his residents in terms of not wanting to cooperate with ICE on public properties. Similarly, Hoboken last year passed a law that would ensure that our local law enforcement does not cooperate with ICE. So we are going to continue to work together in the interest of protecting our community.
Yeah, even Governor Sherrill was telling folks if they are in the area and they see ICE officers that they need to pick up the phone. What would you suggest then as well?
We're encouraging people certainly to document when there are incidents that they are viewing. If they're not sure what they're viewing, to still take video and report that. That was the best way for us, my office, to be notified of what was happening yesterday, and then we were able to speak to witnesses on the scene. That's something that Mikey Sherrill in her role is also setting up a database that will be a way for us to actually be able to catalog what's going on and have some sort of accountability.
Right. So what does accountability look like, I guess, right? Because right now it sounds like from your accounts and Jersey City accounts and accounts around the country that these are going to continue to happen, right? So what does accountability look like moving forward? And what was the conversation, I guess, with Congressman Menendez Jr. about what to do at the federal level?
So I know that the Congressman's office has been providing trainings with respect to know your rights and responsibilities. That's been very helpful information. People have the right not to allow someone to enter their private property if they don't have a signed warrant. We're trying to educate members of the public. I know that's the Congressman's goal as well. He's having another session this week. There was a councilman from Jersey City who was actually in the elevator with some of these agents and requested a warrant, and the officer said that they didn't have to provide one. That's not the country I live in. That's not the country you live in. We need to ensure that there's some sort of accountability with respect to our basic constitutional rights.
Can we just go through that incident for real quick? Just, I know you spoke to Mayor Solomon about it. I know it's in Jersey City, but again, they're on the elevator. What was the building? What was the request to see the warrant for? Where were they going?
Sure. The 9th Street Light Rail Station is a connection point between Hoboken and Jersey City, so it actually takes you to the Hudson Light Rail. Their property is technically NJ Transit property, and once you pass over the walkway, and where the councilman was when he was asking the agents was actually in the station itself, in the elevator, asking questions. There was another video where a woman had confronted the agents. She was on the Jersey City side, but we know that there were multiple vehicles that were staged in Hoboken, right at the corner of 8th and Jackson, outside of that station on the Hoboken side.
I mean, we heard the Jersey City mayor say that these are folks that were just headed to work. And now I'm sure there are a lot of folks out there that are afraid to go to work now and send their kids to school. What would be your suggestion or advice to them?
That's right. Hoboken is a very diverse community. It's part of the reason we're proud to live here. And so anyone in the immigrant community, whether you're documented or not, is now fearful of how they can move about safely. So we want them to know that local law enforcement will not be complying with ICE, that we are standing up for your rights. We're going to continue to provide any education and resources we can. There are organizations that are also going to be supporting the families who've been impacted by people who have been taken, to do everything we can to get them back and to provide resources to the people who've been left behind. Hoboken is a fair and welcoming city. We will continue to be. We have an Office of Constituent Services with an amazing team who can help anyone who's feeling obviously anxious or unsettled during this time, to get them connected with resources and information.
Yeah, Mayor Jabbour, there are many conversations to be had. It's tough to hear when a city council member asks for a warrant, isn't provided one, how somebody who may just be at a home or a business asks for a warrant, what they're supposed to do as well. But I appreciate your time this morning. Keep us posted, okay?